Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to Strasbourg. Stay for another watch along today. We've got Sporting Club de Portugal versus Atalanta in the UEFA Europa League round of 32. I actually did the reverse leg in the group stage. These two teams met, Sporting and Atalanta. So a rematch here. It was a very good game in Italy, actually. So looking forward to the game from a football perspective. As in terms of a Lazio and Benfica fan, I hate both of these fucking teams. Rotten. I really don't like either of the fuckers. But look, um, yeah, we'll get into it. Big up everybody. Round of 32. Nah. Round of 16. Round of 16. My bad. Did I say 32? Whatever. I just woke up. And big up Chloe, obviously, all the time. Have fun last night. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, expeditiously. Coop miners and Lookman need to stand on business. Facts. Yeah, for them. But look, let's just start going over the teams. We got about 10 minutes till kickoff. So in goal for Sporting, we'll start off with the home side under Ruben Amorim. We've got Franco Israel, Eduardo Quaresma, Sebastian Coates, and Usman Diomande. Unchanged back three for Sporting. Jenny Catamo. Um, Jesus, who is this? Hey, big up Prime. What's good? Uh Actually a new debut. First ever start for New Caledonia. A kid named Koba Coindredi. He gets the start for Sporting next to Haidemasa Morita, and Mateus Rice also gets the start as well. Marcus Edwards, Francisco Trincao, and Paulinho is the I'll join in a bit. No worries, Prime. No worries. But yeah, so the front three is Paulinho, Marcus Edwards, and Francisco Trincao. So yeah, a bit of rotation for Sporting as they do swatch. Gyökeres gets a rest. Um, Pedro Gonçalves gets a rest. Nuno Santos gets a rest. Daniel Bragança as well. Hillman is Gaio is also changed out, and Saint Just is also changed out for Eduardo Quaresma. But yeah, it is a few changes in the team. But yeah, so very interesting, very interesting. Decent lineup for Sporting, and then their bench. You've got Jeremiah Saint Just, Gyökeres, Nuno Santos, Ivan Fresneda, Luis Neto, Daniel Bragança, um, Morton Hillman, Rafael Pontello, Ricardo Esgaio, Ricardo Di Carvalho Pinto, Giovanni Chernokinda, and Francisco Diogo Pereira Silva. So there you go. That's who Amorim has on the bench. Can't think of any notable absences for them. They might have an injury or two, but yeah. So that's Sporting's team. Atalanta under Giampiero Gasperini. They've got Juan Musso in net. Obviously, he starts in Europe for them. And what's it called? Carnesecchi gets the starts in Serie A domestically. Um, what else we got here? A back three of Berad City. Isaac Hein gets his Europa League debut for Atalanta inside Kolasinac. Emil Holm on the right, Martin De Roon in midfield next to Ederson, and Matteo Ruggeri, who's been a very good player for Atalanta this season. Big fan. I also like Ederson as well. And then a front three of Alexei Miranchuk. I don't know why y'all. I don't get this, but whatever. It is what it is. Alexei Miranchuk, Gianluca Scamacca, and Adamola Lookman is the front three for Atalanta. Look, that's a decent team. That's a really decent team Atalanta have out there. And on the bench as well, you have Rafael Toloi, Titan Coop Miners, who is a very good player. One of my favorite midfielders out there in Europe, to be honest. Mario Pasalac, Abila Toure, who's coming off the bench recently and making an impact as well. Charles de Ketelaere gets a rest. Mitchell Bakker, they need to use a lot more because this guy is a decent player. Michel Nderi-Yondapo, young French player. Marco Carnesecchi, Hans Hatteber, who can still contribute. Giorgio Scalvini, Davide Zappacosta, and Paolo Vismara. So pretty strong teams for both. I would say in terms of who is first choice and who isn't, I would probably say for me, Atalanta are at their strongest when it's when they have obviously Scalvini in the side, when they have Lookman more on the right, and what's it called? De Ketelaere as well. Big up Mustafa, by the way. Big up Mustafa. Um, but yeah. In terms of predictions, this is tough. Based on the lineups, I think I'm gonna go with a. Nah, I know what's gonna happen. These bastards, these fuckers, Sporting are gonna win. I'll go 2-1 Sporting. That's probably because I just for me Atalanta recently, form hasn't been the greatest. And Sporting are just going from strength to strength. Really, they did beat them. They did actually lose to Atalanta in the reverse, or actually, sorry, they lost to. So in the group stage, they met. Yeah, in the group stage, Sporting lost to Atalanta at home, but they did what's it called? They did get a draw in Italy in the reverse leg, so it could be. I don't know. I think I'll probably just go with fucking an Atalanta win. But yeah, big up everybody for watching. Hey, big up Mustafa all the time. My G, my G, my G. I have 4 people reposted. Big up, man. That's fire. Um. So yeah, look. Should be a decent game. Yeah. But yeah, we got about 5 minutes to kick off, people. Any chance to join the channel, bro? Do I know you? Do I know you? No. The first leg is in Portugal. This at the Stadio Jose Alvarado, or whatever the fuck it's called. But yeah, Sporting are gonna be. They obviously are in the green and white, and Atalanta are in the thingy. Oh, shit, hold up. There we go. But yeah, people. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments as well. Would love to get your insight on that. I'm gonna just put this down here. There we go. But yeah, kickoff soon coming. Hey man, hey, Sporting, biggest club in Portugal, huh? You motherfuckers can't fill your ground, huh? Funny how that works. Oh, my bad. Yeah, Mustafa. I'll get you on a different one. Are you watching? Actually, well, if you're watching the game, let me know. Let me know, Mustafa. If you're watching the game, check email. All right, cool. Whoa. To be honest, this is a Champions League quality fixture. In all realness, like these two guys have been extremely good this season. I don't want to come on stream ever again. Oh my god, you're so dramatic, Donna. You're so dramatic. Oh, I'm watching. All right, cool. Mustafa, are you on Twitter or something? I'll DM you the link. Give me 2 seconds. Donna, you're so dramatic, man. Swear to God. But yeah, Gyökeres is on the bench, people. Paulinho is in. He's an all right replacement, but Gyökeres is way clear. Way clear. You are my mentor. Interesting. Um, Sorry, people, just doing something real quick. I'm gonna order a pizza. I think. Let me just make sure I got enough here. The true way to live life. You're like, see, this is why. Yeah, are you on Instagram, bro? Mustafa, follow me on Instagram, Strasbourg Steve Kitts. I'll DM you. 2 seconds, bro. What she like? Okay, Donna. Jesus Christ. You Yeah, people. Donna was not talking to you. Big up Dietrich. Yeah, I'll send you a link. 2 seconds, bro. Yeah, Dietrich. I think you're on Instagram too. But yeah, people, game's about to start here. Let me make sure I'm on my stopwatch and have it started up. And we're underway at the Stadio Jose Alvade. It's Sporting Club de Portugal versus Atalanta. And it should be a very good game. It should be a really good game. Dietrich Kane. You have a very sultry voice. I love it, but oh my fucking god. Just message. Oh, word. Yeah, Mustafa, give me 2 seconds, bro. Oh, it's the requested. Dietrich's Donna's being especially weird today. Especially fucking weird. Here's Jenny Katamo. Diomande. Quates.
Steve, have you checked your email?
What's good?
Email. Check your email.
Oh, so it like the link expired, so try it again. Big up Mustafa, by the way, my bro. What's good?
Yeah, big up, Steve. How are you, bro? You right?
I'm good. What about you,
I
bro?
should try it again now, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
good.
try it
Man,
again.
not too-
Because it says enter activation code, or I can enter via email.
Let me check it. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Fucking A. Sorry.
Email my sign. Yeah, check your email now.
Sure. Okay. What minute are you on, Mustafa, for the game?
I'm on 1 minute 30. I'm
Oh,
a bit
shit.
behind. Yeah, it's cool though. I'm good. I just wanted to see Atlanta. What's it called? The sporting style of playing, just a bit more on Amarim. I think. Yeah, big up Prime as well. Me and Prime, obviously, when the show yesterday ended, we was talking about it, and I was like, I really do want to watch this game today because I want to see what Amarim can provide, and if he's gonna be the man that does come in for us, I want to, I want to see what we're gonna be getting with him.
Yeah. Yeah, both teams, and this is a good test because Atalanta are a really good side as well.
Yeah, and they're a good side as well. Like you said, it's more of a Champions League
pushover.
Yeah.
Steve, have you sent an email?
Yeah, let me check here. Sorry, my email's acting weird. Hold up. Use this link to sign in. All right, there we go. Into this. Big up Dietrich, by the way.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. What minute are you at?
3:45. 3:45. I mean.
What was it again? Sorry.
I'm at 3:52.
Oh shit! All right, cool. I think you're a little bit ahead. So whatever.
Well, I'm not impressed with Sporting and Atalanta's lineups.
Yeah, they both rotated for sure. Yeoman, nice
100%.
follower, right? Ruggeri.
Well, not the striker nor the midfielder. And Coop Miners is benched.
Yeah. Prime, I think that should work.
Yeah.
Word.
But yeah, I
want to
mean,
see what
Chelsea's yeah, carry on, bro.
No, I was just gonna say I'm really interested to see who this Koba Coindretti kid is. Apparently, he's
So,
from New Caledonia.
wait, so smart location, what does that mean?
Smart location. Oh, U.S. Spoof it to the U.S.
Oh,
Anywhere in the USA, it don't matter. He's Isaac Hine.
But yeah, I
anywhere in
really
the
wanted
US.
to see what Curtis would do in a big game. Obviously, he played versus Benfica and all the other teams that he's played for this season.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if he can do it versus Atalanta as well.
Yeah.
Because, there's always, if we don't get Osherman, if we don't get other strikers we want, we bring in, let's say, Amarim. He brings Gyökeres with him. Because that's probably going to be his ideal striker because he knows, he knows him inside out. And, I mean, yeah, he's been good this year. I think they lost, 2 or 3 games this season? I checked yesterday.
Sporting?
Sporting, yeah.
Yeah, they haven't lost many.
Yeah, 3 games. And it was narrowly as well. It's not like they've lost 4-5-0.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, let's just see what happens.
Yeah, pretty slow start to the game so far. Nothing really too crazy happening. Here's Emil Holm. Miranchuk dropping back. Goes off him for a throw-in. Yeah, Sporting they have a few more draws than they'd probably like, but yeah, they don't have many losses.
Yeah.
They lost a Da Liga semifinal to Braga 1-0. Didn't lose to Porto. Didn't lose to Sturm Graz. Didn't lose.
They lost to Benfica
What is-
2-1 this season once.
Atalanta did beat him 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 in the group stages, and then Benfica beat them 2-1 as well this season.
Watch Edwards, what he just did. What a skill.
Edwards. Oh, that's nice. Edwards. Cross. Great defending. I like Edwards a lot. Y'all, Spurs. I don't know why Spurs got rid of him.
No, boy, he wasn't good enough. Even Poch said he wasn't good enough.
So he needed to go out and
Yeah.
itself. That's fair.
Yeah, big up the chat, man. But yeah, I mean, I can see their midfield, and I can just see how Enzo and Thingy would play. You know that number 80, Condrain or whatever his name is. I don't know how to say his name properly.
Coindretti,
yeah, him. I see him doing more of a Caicedo role because he's the one that's staying back the most. And then I see the other one, the midfielder next to him, doing the Enzo role because he's going to be a bit more forward.
You know what's crazy? This is that kid Koba Koindretti. It's his debut, and you already know how he's gonna fucking play and shit like that. That's called
Yeah, I
good.
mean, yeah.
That's good coaching.
Yeah, with me, no, you know, as much as I watch a game, I like to analyze the game. I like to see how he's playing because he's playing more deeper in the last it's been
Yeah,
let's say
defo.
10 minutes of the game.
The Japanese guy Morita's more on the ball.
More on the ball, so I see him as more of an Enzo because he's the one that likes to open up the play and everything.
Both teams are playing 3-4-3 also.
Yeah,
3-4-2-1.
at the back.
Emil Holm, Jim City. How much have you watched a lot of either of these teams or no?
Oh, me no. I've just, you know, ever
Nice.
since we started talking about Amarim, that's when I've just slowly started to watch sporting. And then obviously, you know, I'm on a lot of different channels as well. I like to watch.
Yeah.
So I see them talking about different teams, you know, when Benfica were talking about them, you know, and there's a lot of different content creators out there that like to talk about, you know, all these teams. So it's just, you know, I feel like he's playing really well with, I'd say he's got a few quality players. It's a mixed team. And I think if he had the quality of players that we had, you know, as a Chelsea fan, I think he could probably thrive because there's going to be more quality and it's going to be it would probably suit his style of play. There's going to be some players that won't be able to fit his style of play straight away. But then I expect him to come in as a manager and to make them adapt to his system.
Yeah.
No, but Mustafa, to be honest with you, you guys have a worse team than Sporting on paper. I'm not even taking the piss.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
No, I don't believe that. You know, I just feel like our players are underperforming. There's a lot of players that are underperforming. You get me?
No, but the defense of Sporting is better than yours.
Okay,
And
no, but
midfield,
exactly my point that I just mentioned. Sorry for cutting you off, bro. Exactly the point I just
go ahead.
mentioned. In he can adapt the players to his system because I don't think Colwell will be good in the left centre back of a back three. I don't think the Sarsi will be able to play well on the right hand side of this on a back back three.
He's got to play middle.
Exactly. So if he could probably adapt the Sarsi to that place, or he brings Reece James as a right centre back, Gusto right wing back, the Sarsi middle back, and then we got Colwell left, and we'll get a new left wing back, and we got the midfield in Caicedo, Enzo, and then the front three will probably be Nkunku, let's say Palmer and striker. If we get Osherman, then Osherman. If we get Gyökeres, then Gyökeres, and then he could switch it up. He could probably play Jackson on the left hand side of the front three. So it depends, you know, and obviously this team isn't complete, so he's still gonna have to bring players in whether he likes it or not. So he could probably bring in a good defender to, I'd say more experienced defender that would be able to help the back line. You know how it was because in that Champions League run that we had in 2021, I don't think anyone saw us winning the Champions League, but we had quality there. We had Kante, Jorginho in the midfield. We had the back three of Azpi, Rudy, and Thiago Silva. These are all experienced and quality players back then when they were playing. So they helped the likes of Chilwell and James. You know, when Chilwell would lose possession, Rudiger would be behind him to clear it up because he's a really good defender like that. So if we bring, you know, quality, I just feel like it could work. Yeah.
But you know it's not gonna happen with this ownership. So
I mean, anything can happen, bro. We just have to.
I swear to God, boy, it's not gonna happen. I'm
because
there's for you at Spurs, Dietrich. You ain't bringing in quality like that.
Us?
I mean, it's only this season you started spending properly, if you want to be honest. When the likes of James Maddison, I think Maddison's a quality player. You know, Van de Ven is probably been one of the best defenders this season, and that's just
he's Spurs Player of the Year for me.
Exactly. You know, Vicario for 17 million still. You get me? So I like the quality of players that you have over there.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you know, it depends if you carry on.
We don't have the Brighton, what's it called, directors of football. We don't have like the weird, they have to be under 23 years old to be bought. We don't have those.
I just don't think they're going to carry on with that mindset. I think they're going to realize that they messed up. But we don't really know until it happens because we want Nico Williams from Athletic Club. I don't know if you saw the recent reports, but we want Nico Williams now. When we was actually talking about him on the panel on Lewis's channel, big up Lewis, you know, when we were talking about him on that panel, we wanted the likes of Nico, you know, Williams, and maybe he could even invert him into a left wing back. You know what I'm trying to say? So if we bring the right quality of players, anything can happen. Because we know this ownership isn't scared of spending money. Is they're not spending money on all the right players. They've got really good players in, but there's just that little like 10-20% of players that they should bring in. And I just feel like with a good manager that can coach these players, good stuff
I'm
can
just
happen.
basing off of the way he used to act when he with his baseball team, the Dodgers. That's the he did the same thing that he did with his baseball team.
Mm.
Spends a lot of
So
money on young kids.
yeah. So I think you probably watch his baseball team. I don't really know anything about that. I'm only strictly football, so I don't
No,
really
it's
know
just
what he
the
does
way
with his other businesses.
not the way he like the way he directs his team to just buy youngsters, just spend a ton of money on their first years. That's what he does. He's known for that.
You're right about
But
Quinn Jetty, by the way, Mustafa. He's very deep. Very, very,
very
deep.
deep. Yeah.
You want to see Caicedo. That's where you want to
That's
see.
exactly where I want to see Caicedo, because the reason why I say that is because the last few games that he's been playing, when I say few, I say 4 or 5 games, he's been doing the dirty work, the dirty aspect of the game. In what way? Clearing the ball, cleaning the midfield. You know what I'm trying to say? Win the ball back, pass it on forward, and let the other players
Receive the
carry
ball
on
off
and
the
push forward.
goalkeepers like that.
Yeah. So just clean the ball and start off the play. But yeah, I mean, I get where Dex is coming. The D-Check, sorry, I get where you're coming from, bro. And it's just a matter of time, because we don't really know. It's a matter of time. We can wait and we can see. It's either this ownership's gonna fuck up again, or they'll learn from their mistakes and something good can happen.
Inshallah, it continues, bro. Inshallah.
Bro, inshallah. No, it's not even that, bro. Ramadan's coming up on Monday. We got Newcastle, okay? I don't want to break my fast and then half an hour later start screaming at the players, okay? I need to do my salah. I need to pray properly. I don't need stress on that day.
Patama. Morita.
No, but I'll be honest with you. I don't think Posh is gonna get sacked. I don't think your ownership will change. And you're going to continue next year finishing
he will get sacked at the end of the season. I do not see him.
Good tackle,
because we won't be looking for new managers if this manager is going to stay. You don't see Man City looking for a new manager when they have Pep. You know, you don't see, for example, Arsenal looking for a new manager when they got Arteta, and there's a lot of the fan base wanting him out. But because we're looking for an alternative to this manager, I just think that's 50% him out the door. When you agree a deal for a new manager, bye Pocher, we bring in the new man. That's what I think.
Well, I'm telling you, he's going to stay next season. I can see it happening. He's going to stay next season.
I mean, I don't want to stay.
Dietrich, you on that hopium pack, I can't lie. They definitely get rid of him.
They won't, They won't. If he finishes like a good cup run, like a good finish at the end of the season, he's going to stay.
No. With Poch,
you're trolling. You have nothing to show that he will be here next season. You're trolling.
At the same time, though, there's nothing to show that in the opposite.
Exactly.
That's why it's up in the air. I think
he won't be here next season.
For example, Ten Hag, I can be confident and say he's going to get sacked in the summer. But Poch, I don't see it happening.
But you know what it is? With Pochettino this season, it's every aspect of him. It's not just the way he plays. It's not his post-match interviews. It's not him as a person. It's everything. I don't see good in this guy. I don't see what he brings.
He's terrible.
I don't see a style of play. I don't see tactics. I don't see anything. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but maybe the ownership is satisfied with his work.
Hey, Dietrich, why do Man United suck? Is it because of the Glazers or is it Ten Hag?
Sorry?
Why do Man United suck? Is it the Glazers or is it Ten Hag?
It's a mix of both. And Sporting just scored.
Huh?
I said Sporting just scored.
All right. Well, this is going to be a nice move then. It is. That's very nice play from the back.
What a goal.
It's got Paulinho 1-0.
Why, Steve, you asked why did Man United suck this season? It's because of Ten Hag, not the Glazers.
No, it's a mix of both Ten Hag and the Glazers.
No, if you're talking about this season, it's Ten Hag. The Glazers gave him everything that he wanted, and he's
Yeah,
failing.
Yeah, but that's
I
the
agree with
problem.
Prime.
They gave
If
everything.
this was like 20 years ago, I'd say yeah. You know what? For the past 20 years, it's been the Glazers' fault. But if
No,
you're
but this season,
talking about
no, this season
just
is Ten
this
Hag.
season,
Because
yeah. If you're saying
in
just this
previous
season, it's Ten
years,
Hag.
That's
the
a great
Glazers have
move.
been accused of failing Man United because they haven't backed the manager. Now they're backing and believing in the manager, and the manager's failed. So it's Ten Hag.
Oh, that
No,
build-up
but
play is
but
beautiful.
you shouldn't. But you should never
That's a
give
great
so
goal.
much power to a coach and a manager to buy, like, let's say, Anthony and all those players.
Oh, what a goal! I just
You're
saw it
right,
now.
and
Beautiful.
you know what? And they didn't do that in the past, and the Glazers were accused of not backing the manager and building something. They now tried
No,
to do
but
that
they.
with Ten Hag, and he's failed them.
Yeah, but you shouldn't give. You should first of all you should have a structure like a director of football, have a good scout. They just give him the keys and say buy whatever you want. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Just like, but they didn't do that in the past, and people complained.
Yeah, but they always backed manager. For example, Mourinho got Pogba for a
No, not
record fee.
really. Mourinho wanted certain players, and he wanted to get rid of certain players, and he wasn't allowed to do that.
Like Perisic.
But
Yeah,
he
and he
still
wanted
got
to get rid of Pogba and Martial. He wasn't allowed to. Ten Hag has
If
been allowed to get rid of players and bring in players. They spent about how much was
Nine.
Anthony? Almost 100 mil. That Ten Hag wanted his own player. I'm not. This is not even a defense of the Glazers, by the way, because they've done so much wrong at Man United. But if we're talking about this season, what's going on this season, that is due to Ten Hag. How bad United
Yeah,
are
he's
is down to
fucked
Ten
it.
Hag.
He's
I'm
fucked
saying
it.
for me it's a mix of both.
Of course, it's a mix of both, but like Ten Hag, like he hasn't done himself no favors. Anyways, fuck that.
I
I
don't.
ain't
you know,
I
you know what it is.
talking about no Ten Hag bullshit, bro.
I just
I
want to
don't
change
think
the
it is a mix
conversation
of
for
both.
1 second.
I think this season it is on Ten Hag solely.
Foul
Mainly.
Ederson, by the way, on Coindretti, who's made a
with
very good
with that
impression.
goal that he just that goal that he just scored. I don't know if you saw, but he went onto the left. He was more out wide. And we've got a few players that do that for our club as well, like Jackson, for example, going out wide, and he just scored. So there's a lot of comparisons I can make.
That team, it was a great team goal. Start off the left because Atalanta were pressing on Sporting's left.
Atalanta were pressing. They're so calm on the ball. Give it to the midfield, turn around and just play. That was really good build-up play as well.
Very good. They scored these kind of goals all the time too.
Steve, it's not working.
Really? Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know then. Wait, Mustafa, are you in the UK or no?
Yeah, I'm in the UK now.
What channel is that game on so Prime can watch?
I'm in London.
No, what channel is the sporting game on?
Oh, I've got an application, and then I just go on the app and I just type the game, and it just brings me like 5 different channels. I just tap on any random one. Yeah, I don't live here. Like I said, I live in Kurdistan in northern Iraq. So I've got like my TV and shit set up there. Yeah.
Prime. Let me
so I just usually watch it off streams.
Something. Sorry, Prime.
I mean, there is a lot of. If you want, I could send you the app, and then if Prime wants to watch it, mine's behind though. Mine's like a minute and a half behind.
Yeah, it says invalid token.
Yeah. Wait, did you already spoof it to the US?
No, I've already done the
VPN.
I've already done the VPN stuff.
Give me 2 minutes, guys. I'll be back.
Like, I've already done the VPN stuff. I'm just trying to log into Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I guess it just don't work overseas.
No, use I sent a link. Use this link.
Oh yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's good. Here's Ademola Lookman. Jerry, great block, Katamo. I like this Jenny Katamo kid a lot. I think he's more of a winger than a wingback, but defensively, I think he's doing a very good job.
What? Lookman, yeah, he shouldn't be playing wingback.
What's up? What's up, Prime?
Bro, I love Diomande. The son of
Diamante's quality, bro. He's
Well, he's only 20 years old and he plays like he's 26.
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you. Now I can.
But look what you just did to Ederson.
Diomande on the ball now. Usman Diomande. Matthias Rice. Diomande. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Diomande back to Rice. Quadrati. Quates. Quaresma.
Oh my god.
Quates.
How did you
Morita.
miss that?
Oh, bad pass. Morita. Adamola
How did
Lookman. Lookman with the cross.
How
Emil
did you
Holm.
miss that?
Home. And I'll go on the inside of the post. Oh, that's so unlucky. That should have been 1-1. That's so unlucky. He hit that perfectly. Oh, fucking A. That's so unlucky. Wow. That's so unlucky. Prime, does the thing that Dietrich sent work or not?
But Atalanta just hit the post once again.
What's up?
Atalanta just hit the post again.
They're really pressing very well here. Shot. Scamago hit the post again. Oh my God. You're not wrong, Dietrich. Jesus Christ. Miranchuk. Lookman. Darun. Said Kolasinac. Lookman. Wonder where Prime went. Here's Trincao. Trincao, that's a foul. Definitely
my
a foul.
internet's really, really playing up. I'm just gonna change it to my hotspot and just add me back if you can, bro. My bad. No, I don't even know why it's like this. But yeah.
It's all good.
Mhm.
All good, bro. Yeah, Atalanta pressing here well. Holm.
If they had Scalvini and Coop Miners, I would say they might win the game.
Yeah, I like Coop Miners a lot. Lookman. He's on the bench, both those guys. Scalvini and Coop Miners.
Yeah, but they should never be on the bench in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's on side too. That's outside. Quates. Diomande, 26 minutes in, 1-0 Sporting over Atalanta. Chase Rice. Good hold-up play, Paulinho. Paulinho back to
What a save by the goalie.
Diomande. Franco Israel. It's his like fourth start of the season for Sporting or third.
What a save.
Goes back to Franco Israel on the ball. Morita, heavy touch. Oh, very good goalkeeping from Israel. Good recovery. Good recovery. See, Atalanta, this is where their press really comes into.
And that's why I wanted Gasperini over Ange.
You want Gasperini? Yeah, that's fair.
You see, he plays entertaining football and he challenges against the big teams.
Yeah. And defensively, he's had a season or two where he's like locked it down defensively.
And he always sells his
goals as well.
And they always sell their best players every summer.
Yes. Yeah. He's elite with player development. Gasperini. Absolutely.
With Spurs, I think they're just, manager wise, I think Big Ange might be the man for you, I'm
He's
not even
not the
trying
man.
to, be funny. But I
Now you're
just
being
think
funny.
No. I promise you, I'm actually trying to be a bit serious. I just feel like there was a few games this season where he had to play fucking Davies and Emerson Royale at centre backs, and he still put out performances. I mean, when you have those two, I'm not even gonna call them players because I'll be honest, they shouldn't be playing for any team. Just a lower league team in my
They're
opinion.
waste man, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So if you bring in players in the summer, you need a new midfield certain because you don't know Basuma's either going to get injured or suspension. Sarr the same. Madison, if he can stay fit, he'll be a crucial part of that midfield and a crucial team player for you guys. And I just think you need a striker because I don't know. I haven't watched a lot of Tottenham games, but it's either you play Son out on the left and you play Thingy up front because Son isn't really good. He's not as good as he plays out on the wings. Yeah, Richarlison, I'm sorry, mate. Your time's up. But you know what? That's just to make your team better. I just hope that none of that happen. I hope one day you do get relegated, and I wish I'm alive to see it because I don't like Spurs. I'll be honest.
That's the guy that finishes 10th.
We're gonna probably finish 10th this season, or maybe 12th. This season has just been awful. Like last season, man.
No,
you know what it is? The bloody UK government. That's what it is. If the UK government just could stay out their business, not put their noses where it doesn't belong, we probably still would have had Roman.
See what's funny? You guys were relegation bottom, finishing 10th before Roman, and now you're back to reality.
No, that's not true. Wait, hey, Dietrich, you ever heard of Claudio Ranieri before?
Yeah.
Where did Chelsea finish the league the year before Roman Abramovich took over? Do you know what place they finished?
It was in the top 6. It was in the top 6.
It was in the top 3.
Exactly, but I said top 6 to make it a bit more thingy. You know what I'm trying to say? Just to
Chelsea were a very good cup team.
We were a good cup team before Roman came in. Yeah, we were a good cup team. Yeah, we were a good cup team before Roman came in, and then when Roman came in, history tells itself. Only team in London with a Champions League trophy. Sorry, make it 2, not 1. But yeah, I mean, I'll take my 2 Champions Leagues. We're gonna see a third soon. I hopefully want to see. Sorry, someone just gave me a call. But yeah, I probably want to see 4 in my lifetime, maybe 5, and I'll die peacefully.
Oh, shot! Oh, great save, Israel! Great fucking save from Franco Israel.
But talking about Ange going forward, I don't think he's the right manager for Spurs. He's not going to change.
Who would you be your ideal replacement?
He wants Inzaghi.
Inzaghi
for Spurs. I'm sorry.
And don't tell me he wouldn't join Spurs.
Back 5. You play back 5. Tottenham back 5.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work out. I'm sorry. Tottenham and back 5 is fire and water. We saw that with Conte. And we've seen it with so many.
No. Wait.
Dietrich, you're dumb enough to fall into that trap. Though.
We had Dyer and Davis at center back and the back 3. Come on.
What a save from the keeps.
That's a great save from Israel. Atalanta have really, since the goal, actually, they've been the better side, arguably.
I don't know if this is how Amorim plays because it's my first time watching him live. But I just feel like he likes to soak up the pressure and hit on the counter. Soak up the pressure, play a few balls here and there into the midfield and carry on.
No, but Mustafa, at the same time, they have 2 of the best players are benched.
Yeah, I know Gyökeres and other people. But I know they've got really, and I think same with Atalanta as well. They got was it Coop Miners? Coop Miners is a really good player. I like him a lot. Yeah. Coop Miners, but I don't think he'd suit a massive team. I think Atalanta or the tier above would be good for him. That's his type of
He's linked with Juve.
Coop Miners is he's one of the best Dutch midfielders in the world, easily.
Absolutely.
De Jong's just injured all the time.
And he's better than Odegaard.
Oh, he's better than Odegaard, yeah. I don't like Odegaard. I don't like Arsenal. I despise of Arsenal. And most of my friends are Arsenal as well. So every time they score 6 goals, we scored 6, we won 7. Shut up, man.
I despise Chelsea.
You know what it is? I don't like a lot of teams. I like Man City. The only reason why I'd like Man City is because I don't want Liverpool and Arsenal winning the league.
Yeah.
And
That's
United.
a great pass. Paulinho. Decent ball. Cleared by Jim City. Sorry, go on. What were you saying?
I'll finish my point. I'll finish my point as soon as you started. So, yeah.
But
I think Dietrich wanted to talk.
No, I'm just saying, you guys are the noisiest fan base. You, Manchester United, Liverpool, so I can't stand you guys.
I mean, and don't you think we deserve to be the noisiest fan base after all the last 20 years we had with Roman? I mean, come on, bro. There's keep your pride to one side. Forget Tottenham. Forget you wasn't a Tottenham fan.
No, it's even Spurs.
Header.
Yeah.
Henderson.
Do you think Chelsea or Chelsea's fan base should be, too noisy?
No, they shouldn't. If it was like, if you won the amount of trophies like City, you had every right, but you're not City.
Wait, how many trophies has City won?
The amount of Premier League, the amount of FA Cups, the amount of
no. But with Roman, 22 years, 23 trophies, if I'm not mistaken, or 22 trophies. So I feel let's say we won a trophy a season. Let's not forget we won everything in the game. Aspi won everything in the game for us. So you can't keep telling me
League as well.
We beat Arsenal 4-1 in the Europa League, and then we beat, I think it was Benfica. Yeah, the first time we won. Ivanovic had the last minute. I remember all of these stuff,
No, but if it was like those big trophies every season, like a league or a Champions League, you have every right, but you don't win it every season.
But let me counter what you're saying. We don't win the league and the Champions League every season, but we get far in those competitions. Back then, not now. I'm not talking about now. We used to get really far in the competitions, and there was teams like Real Madrid and that we'd give them a good game. Whether we win or lose, we'll leave that to a side. We won 23 trophies and won everything in the game. I will take that. And every time we played, I was happy to see my team win, lose, or draw. You get me?
Okay.
Why are you talking to Chelsea, bro? You see how I haven't said a word? I'm Newcastle, bro. I don't got nothing.
Me. The difference. I know I'm not noisy because I know my club doesn't win anything, but these guys have no right.
No. I'm not noisy. There's a lot of the fan base I don't agree with. It's
like
I don't know if you've watched Lewis's channel, because I'm mostly on there as well, and I'm with the other panelists. We're not noisy people, but there's most people that want to come to us and they want to talk my club down because of the last 2 years that happened. I'm like, sorry. You want to talk about the last 2 years? I'll go back and add a zero to that. I'll talk about the last 20 years. Okay.
Ooh, good read.
So with that, I'm not noisy. But when we won the Champions Leagues, I started belling everyone's phone. I'm like, hold that. When we won the Prems, there were times we won the Prems. I started belling everyone saying, hold that again. And the best final for me. Barring the Arsenal final because of our little rivalry, Man City. I mean, if you saw, you guys probably definitely watched that Man City Chelsea final.
Yeah.
We wasn't the best team on the field, but we played like the best team on the field.
Poor Pep won you the league, won you the Champions League, man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if Pep doesn't want to play CDM. That's not my fault.
Yeah, he won you the. No, it's not your fault, but he won you the Champions League.
But you can't say that, bro. So he was the one that passed the ball to Kai Havertz to score and defended for the last 90 minutes. You can't say Pep won you the Champions League. I understand where you're coming from, where he didn't play CDM and it would have been crucial. The game might have ended different. But you can't say he won us the Champions League. We won the Champions League. We beat Real Madrid in 2 legs. We beat Atletico Madrid in 2 legs. We beat Porto in 2 legs. Arsenal couldn't beat them in bloody Porto.
It's like us. So it's like us.
There's a lot of aspects that go into that. If you want to go deep into that, you can't. I can talk to you about everything.
It's like fans when they say, like, when we beat City to reach the Champions League final, I wouldn't say we played well. It's because of VAR that we went through.
Big up, Lewis.
Oh, but VAR's been effing up everyone this season, no? And it's been doing that. 2000. Let's forget about VAR. Let's go back to referee decisions. 2008, we should have had about 7 penalties versus Barcelona. If you want to go all the way back there, I can talk to you about so many referee decisions that happened against us that was really crucial. But you know what? I wouldn't take anything back. I would, I'd like to stay at how it is. The times that we got robbed by the refs, let it happen. But everything that we won is because we won. So
Lookman.
yeah, I
I
mean,
think he helped. No, you won, but he helped.
yeah, okay, that's that. I would also have an argument towards that as well. When you say he helped in a sense that he didn't play a CDM, but you don't know what would have happened if he played a CDM. The game could have went much different. You get
If
what
we
I'm
And
trying
go
to
also,
say?
back,
Tuchel
if we
had
go,
Pep's number for that, like, what, 2
I don't.
months stretch?
and he
Wait,
played,
don't
and he
forget that
started
season. How many
Zinchenko.
times did we beat Man City?
Yeah, exactly. And that 2
Three
month stretch,
times that
No,
season.
times in,
We
and
beat
he
them
played
3 times
Zinchenko.
that season. So you can't say Pep won you the league if we beat them twice before, one in the cup and one in the league, and we drew 1-1 to them afterwards. You know, we didn't lose to City that season, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, I think we weren't of the favourites to win the league, but I think with heart and the way that we was playing, you know, I'd say we were the underdogs of the Champions League. We won it. So, I mean, don't forget, I watched that game. Ajax versus Spurs. Was it quarterfinals? No, was it
Yeah,
semifinals?
Ten Hag won us the game.
Nah, not Ten Hag won us the game. You won
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game.
yeah. It
Lucas
was Ten
Moura
Hag.
won you the game with that hat trick, man.
No,
Come on,
no,
don't
no,
be.
no,
Wait.
no,
Did
no.
you see that second? Did you see that second goal? Sorry, the
Yeah, it
last
was
goal
lucky.
where he started
Yeah,
Messi, you know,
yeah,
doing
it
a
was
little
lucky.
Hazard-esque dribble in front of everyone and scored. Come on, man.
Yeah, it was lucky.
Oh wow. All right, cool. No worries, bro.
All goals, Kamako.
oh, finally, Skamaka turns up.
Yeah, I mean, I
Oh,
remember
that's
when
a
he's for
poor
West Ham.
pass. That's a poor
I'm going
pass.
back.
Lookman,
Mustafa, go.
Miranchuk, Skamaka, turn, spin, shot, goal. 1-1. Caught
Kamako
up.
going back to Lucas Moura. Ten Hag is
Yeah.
such an idiot for going back to a high line when they were 3-0 up on aggregate.
It was the same with, I could say the same about Ange when you were 9 man down and you was
Yeah,
playing a high line
100%.
versus us.
Yeah.
That's a poor pass, Charisma. That's a very poor pass.
Is he a starter for them, or is he
Nah, St. Just is the starter.
St. Justin? Oh, he's fast. Oh no. I just saw that.
Skamaka,
Keeps-
nice footwork. Nice footwork just to evade. That's decent.
This
That's a
guy,
good
he's such a good
It was
striker,
a
but
good goal.
for West Ham, I feel bad.
Skamaka?
Skamaka's a good
Yeah.
striker. He just needs a good manager to get that out of him. Because I remember he's been scoring bangers. Before West Ham. I don't know what team he played for.
Sassuolo.
Sassuolo.
To swallow. Like if you look at the goals, the type of goals that he's been scoring, for me, Skamaka would be good for let's say a Brighton. I don't know why. I just see his height and everything. He might be a good player for them if he has his shooting boots on, because there's times where he scores bangers, but then
Terrible
9 out of 10 he won't find the target.
Yeah. Skamaka's just got to get more involved in the game.
Mm.
But you know what he is? He's a poacher.
Yeah, he's that fox in the
now
box
it's-
type of guy. You find him in the box, he will probably get you a goal or two.
But even at Genoa, he was fantastic.
Genoa?
Yeah, he played with Genoa on
Yeah,
loan. He was fantastic.
Mm.
But West Ham, it didn't work out.
Oh, West Ham,
David
David Moyes ball, you can't expect anyone to play good, you know. And for the players that are
Kudus
playing
and
good, there's a
Paqueta.
big well done to them. You get me?
Kudus and Paqueta carried them, man. And Alvarez.
And Bowen.
And Bowen. Israel.
But yeah, give me about 2 minutes. I will be back.
No worries, bro. No worries.
Is it crazy if I say Bowen's the top 5 winger in the league?
No. Top right winger, yeah.
No, top
I rate
winger all
Jared
around.
Bowen very highly, bro. I rate him very, very highly. Home, Block Bay.
You might think I'm crazy, but I would take Bowen over Saka. It's not bias, I'm just prefer Bowen. Oh, what a save by the goalie.
Nah, I'm taking Saka, but like,
I'm taking Bowen, man.
I mean, Bowen's in there. Corner, Miranchuk. Great save, Israel. Great save. What a fucking save on Skamaka again. Skamaka. What other Europa League matches? I'm doing a watch along with Northside Benfica Rangers on his channel. That's such a good save. Oh my god, it's fingertips. Fingertip save. Sporting haven't really played that well since their first goal, to be honest. Like, Atalanta deserved to get the equalizer, in all honesty. I don't know how you feel about it, Dietrich.
Sporting, they want to transition. That's the
Yeah.
problem. They want to soak up pressure and then transition, but it's not working.
It's hard to play in transition though when you've got Derun and Ederson, because those guys just they win so many of them.
They always run, so it's gonna be hard.
Yeah. No, Atalanta have done a very good game so far. This is Rice. Think they might need to bring on Hillman for Morita.
But that was the biggest mistake of Emery's benching this guy. Especially you're at home.
Klatesh. What's that?
Like you bench your best DM in a home game, like in not especially a crucial game. Against those midfielders, you should never do that, ball.
Yeah. I'm assuming halftime will fix up. Diomande. Or sorry, Matheus Rice. Israel.
I don't understand. Hillman, when he was at Lecce, he was a fantastic DM, but nobody bought him.
Yeah, he was. Absolutely. I like Hillman a lot at Lecce. Bro, even when Sporting try to go long, their three center backs are just reading it every time and just getting it right up the pitch.
Because it's obvious what they're trying to do. It's too obvious.
Yeah. They're going to need to switch up something. Sporting. Hein, that's a foul on Paulinho.
But yeah, lads, I'm back.
Oh my god, what a skill. What a skill.
Diomande.
Look how he dropped that Atalanta player.
Oh, Edwards. Or Katamo. Jenny Katamo. Edwards, that's a foul. Surely. Yeah, it's foul. Said Kolasinac fouls him.
One of the worst
wow.
center
Remember
backs in the world.
Kolasinac for Arsenal? Bloody hell.
Yeah, he plays...
The highlight of his Arsenal career was him getting carjacked. And Ozil was with him. Was it Ozil getting carjacked and Kolasinac was with him? That was the highlights of his Arsenal career.
Yeah.
Edwards has been playing really good today.
Yes. Edwards and Katamo. Always an option on the right. Absolutely.
Oh, he left the defender for dead. I think I'm a minute behind, so I'm starting to see everything come through. Yeah, he left the defender for dead.
Free kick here for Sporting. 2 minutes added on.
This is where the experience of a manager comes in. Second half. What you tell the players in the 15 minutes, 20 minutes that you got in the dressing room. You want to make adjustments to the team, that's when you do it. Because now you want to come out in the second half and play 10 times better you did in the first. Atalanta might want to come out even more maybe. And then that's where Sporting might see a few gaps and holes here and there.
They're going to tire as well. They're going to tire. They're going to tire out a little bit, Atalanta.
You don't even know. This. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This could be a tactic from the manager, say, just soak up all the pressure. They're going to get tired, and then we're going to go on a good, 20 to 25 minutes pressing and playing the way that we play. Yeah.
Sporting can bring on Gyökeres as well.
Gyökeres is one of his... Yeah.
They're going to... So they have that ace in their sleeve. Israel. Diomande. Israel. Franco Israel decides to go long.
D-Trex, do you want to buy it? Gallagher off of us. I asked Steve. He didn't want him.
I would rather punch my face, punch everything I have.
You know what it was? It was so funny because it was the Arsenal versus Newcastle game.
Oh my God.
And I spoke about this with Steve before the game. And then he was getting really pissed off because they lost, 4-1. And it was just me in the background just asking him, what do you want Gallagher now in the midfield to start pressing the Arsenal players? He was so pissed off.
But you know
And I'm
what,
just at the
Mustafa?
back laughing my head off.
I swear I wouldn't be surprised if this bum of my manager would buy Gallagher off you guys.
Oh, yeah, no. You know what it is? I told Steve, the exact same offer I'm going to give you. I'll put Poch in it. Poch comes with him.
I never rated Poch.
Even at his
Do you know
time
what?
with Tottenham.
By the
I
way,
swear to-
Mustafa, if you haven't already got the memo, Dietrich Kane rates like nobody. So if he rates somebody, they're like amazing
Bro,
player.
for
Oh.
me, he's the biggest failure we ever had. It's Pochettino.
And you know what's funny? Some Spurs fans are the complete opposite. They're like, he's the best manager we've had.
No. Because Mustafa, do you remember when we had the best 11 in the Premier League, let's say? With Walker, Toby,
Oh,
and
yeah.
everyone?
You guys had a good enough team to win
Dembele.
the league, hence why you challenged.
Imagine we won 0 trophies
Yeah.
with this lineup.
Oh yeah,
So
I
he
think
is
we
the
was
biggest.
one of the reasons why Eden Hazard. I love this guy.
Yeah.
If I ever see Eden Hazard, there's a lot of things that I want to say to this guy. If I ever find Eden Hazard, if I go to Belgium where he lives, if he lives in Spain, if he comes to London, best believe I'm gonna have to see this guy. You know what? Let me put my Eden Hazard. By the way, I put this avatar on because Haaland was playing shit versus the what game was it? What team? Oh, versus the Man United game. So I just had to put this avatar on. But yeah, this is me, prime Mustafa now, up in the flesh. Hazard, like you talk about Ronaldo, you talk about Messi, and I'm a bit shameless over here when it comes to Hazard. I rate him more than I rate those two players. I just, it's bias here as well. No, I'm not saying, it is. It's not I rate him higher than those two players. It's a thing where, like, if you was to give me either Ronaldo, Messi, or Hazard, I'll take Hazard all day of the week. That's the one bad aspect of me. But I just, what he gave to us, what he gave to me, because this was my prime era of watching Chelsea. So my prime was Hazard, Willian, Pedro, all these players. So my prime, life of watching Chelsea has
Please
been Eden
kick
Hazard.
him out, Steve. Kick him out.
Huh?
Kick him out.
He already admitted he was being shameless. I'm just letting him run with it, dig his own grave. Saying
Oh,
Messi.
no. You know what it is? I'm not. No. I might have
He's your
worded
favorite
it wrong.
player. Hence, you're gonna pick.
It's it's my favorite player ever. I'm not saying Ronaldo, Messi, different level, different gravy. I'd say they are better than Hazard, but Hazard's my favorite player of all time. When you want to talk about all time, I'm sorry.
By the way, this is interesting. This caught my eye. From Atletico Universe,
Mikel
Mikel Marino is on Atleti's radar, as is Mats Wiefer from Feyenoord. That would be a good move, Mikel Marino. He used to play for Newcastle as well. Very good player for Real Sociedad.
Yeah, he scored the goal versus PSG at the end as well, was it not?
Yeah. He's decent. Wiefer is really good as well. But yeah, it is halftime, people. Yeah, that's
Hakimi's linked to Real Madrid.
What's up?
Marino.
Hakimi's linked to Real Madrid.
Yes.
Davies apparently agreed terms with Madrid, and all they got is just the
Dude,
price tag.
Real Madrid might have a crazy fucking summer coming up, yo.
And
Don't forget,
Haaland.
Mbappe is about 95% done. If Hakimi goes, which I don't see why he wouldn't go, then
He has 1 year left.
You know what it is with Real Madrid? They just with Tchouaméni and Camavinga, they cop both of them. Bellingham, they cop him. And it's so amazing, with the Real Madrid team and structure. You look at the players that they have, the midfield options, for example. You want the young midfield? Say no more. I'll give you Valverde, I'll give you Bellingham, I'll give you Camavinga, and I'll give you Tchouaméni. You want the veterans? Say no more as well. I'll give you Cruz, I'll give you Modric. They have like a really, really good team in general. Squad, exactly.
Yeah. I don't even think he's been dog shit for PSG.
No, he hasn't.
For me, like he wasn't great last night. I think because he has just come back from a injury, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Hakimi's a baller, bro. He's a fucking baller, bro. Davies, Hakimi, fucking. I think they could use a center back possibly. Real Madrid, Rudiger. They got fucking Nacho. They got fucking.
No, they want to buy Lenny Euro from Lille.
Bro,
Euro.
that guy's gonna be some player. Oh my god, I love watching Euro.
You know Thiago Jallo, the one that went to
Yeah.
Juventus. I haven't really watched him a lot. Is he a good defender?
He hasn't really played. He hasn't played.
No, he hasn't played.
No. Not for Juventus, for the team that he played for.
At Lille. Yeah. I rated
Lille.
Jallo at Lille. I did like him. Yes. We got Sven Botman from Lille as well. Yeah, Lille been.
Yes, Sven Botman. I think he was. You know, with the new era, I think he has been one of your most the best signing, barring Gamarish, and I'd probably say Isak as well. Yeah, Isak. So those three have been your best signings, I think, for Newcastle.
I know Steve is going to disagree with me, but I don't think Guimaraes has been a good signing.
What do you
he's
mean?
been bad. He's been inconsistent. That's my problem with.
He has been. I'd agree with that. Yeah, because like he first started, bro. Definitely, I would agree with that. What I would say is that sometimes the midfield, I don't think he's a 6, bro. I want him as an 8. I want him as an 8. I don't mind him playing deep lying playmaker in some games, but not as a season long thing.
Because I think when he was at Lyon, like he showcased his talent, but when I see him at Newcastle, I see him too much of like he wants to be a Gallagher type of player, and it's not.
I just feel like that's the manager, though, don't you think? Because if the manager's not playing him in his place and he's telling him what to do, you really can't blame the player.
No, I don't blame him
for what the. No. I get what you're saying. You're saying he probably hasn't been their best because of he's been inconsistent and whatnot. But I think the inconsistency comes when when the manager doesn't play the player in their right positions.
Like Bruno deep, I don't mind if you have someone sitting next to him. A true CDM. That makes sense. I can work with that. There's too many times this year, though, that the gaps in midfield, that if you have a CDM there, he covers them. That's what it is. If you like Bruno as an 8, like lately he's been doing damage. And by the way, Dietrich, if he's been a bad signing, why does he have a 100 mil release clause? And someone's gonna activate it.
Barcelona wanted him at one point.
For example, if Madrid buys,
so we'll make money even if he hasn't been as good. But go on.
Because I know if he goes to, for example, Madrid, he's gonna become another level. That's what I know with the Guimaraes.
I'd agree with that.
I don't think the Prem and Newcastle fits him as a player.
I don't even like. Yeah, Premier possibly.
Because imagine those long balls with Vinny and Mbappe.
Oh, fucking hell.
And then Hakimi and Davies on either side of them as well.
And they might buy Haaland too. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Madrid in the future.
But what, Haaland and Mbappe in one team? Is that Ronaldo and Messi of the new era? I don't think that's happened. You get me?
That would be sick. If it happens, that would be sick.
Real Madrid are going to have a super team in like 2 seasons, bro. These guys are going to be fucking stacked. And they already are. Like,
and especially with their new stadium, they make more money. But they're going to keep buying players. Yeah.
They're going to be ridiculous. And they already are.
I want Roman back. Bring back Roman.
And Barcelona, they're pretty fucked. They just lost sponsorship with Nike.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't think they're doing that kit maker thing. That seems so stupid.
No, they will.
Barca have been moving stupid for a while. They'll probably hire Tuchel. I think that's where Tuchel goes. I think Tuchel will go to Barca.
Did you hear Tuchel talking about he wants to come back to Chelsea? He would buy the Chelsea return.
Bro, there's no chance. There's no chance.
He's not coming back. Not with this ownership.
And they fired him for a reason. You ain't getting rehired like that, no.
And you know what? With the managers out there, I don't really want him back. You know what it was?
Yeah,
At one point, I was thinking about it. I was like, it could be an opportunity. Would the ownership bite the bullet and take him back, and maybe he could play good football with us? But the season he's having with Bayern, I'm saying the second half of the season has been absolutely atrocious.
Yeah.
And no, I'm sorry. When you have Musiala, Harry Kane, Kimmich, Goretzka, Muller, I can name you the whole starting lineup. When you
Kim
have
Min
players
Jae.
like this, Kim Min Jae, Delict,
Yep.
and Sane, Nabri, and all these players as well. When you have quality like that on the field, you can't be bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you put a 2-year-old on the touchline, he will know what to do. Obviously I'm exaggerating a bit, but you get my point. It's not hard. But when you bring the likes of bloody Eric Dyer in, then I'm sorry, that's you. That's your fault. For all I know, he might want to go to Tottenham for bringing in Harry Kane and Dyer.
The biggest problem is that like Eric Dyer is actually playing okay, and if Eric Dyer is one of is playing good on your team, what does it say about the other players on your team?
But that is exactly. But you know what the thing is, when you have Matthias de Ligt and you have Kim Min Jae, I'm sorry, Kim Min Jae was the best defender when he was at Napoli. That season he played for Napoli, he was the best defender in that league, without a doubt. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So when you have Kim Min Jae and De Ligt on your team, De Ligt, we already know what he can do. De Ligt, he has, he's just an amazing defender. So when you have those two, I'm sorry, I don't see where Eric Dyer comes in. You want to bring him on, just injuries. If injuries happen and you have him on the bench, all right, I'd understand. But
Mustafa, to be fair, I don't like Dyer. I fucking hate him. You can ask Steve. But Kim Min Jae at Bayern hasn't been good. For his standards.
You're right. You're to be honest.
For his standards, him and De Ligt has been playing better, but who they're going to play? The Europa Meccano.
My point, because obviously it's been our first time on a space, and big up to D-Chex and Steve all the time. What I always say to that is, it's going to be, let's say, 30-40% on the player, but then 60% I'd blame the manager, because you need to come and coach these players. You understand? Because he's still young. He's what, 24, 25? He's got about 7-8 years ahead of him.
Kim Min
Jae, how old is he?
I think he's
25, 26? Yeah, that's what I said.
Experienced.
No, 26, you answer your problem as a defender.
27, actually. 27.
Okay, 27. Oh, if he's 27, then I might have to change up what I have to say, to be honest. If it's 27, then... because that's a prime for a defender, That's when you start to get into your prime. So you need to be putting in performances week in, week out. But I will always say the manager has to find, there's a good in a player and there's a bad in a player. You need to find out what the player is shit at doing and make him better at that. Whether it's, we can bring up multiple players. So you need to find out what the player is good at and what the player is bad at. And you need to help the player on what he's bad at. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I managed to word it properly.
No, yeah. 100%. You need to limit their weaknesses and strengthen their strength.
Exactly.
Exaggerate their strengths. By the way, interesting shot of Almarim on the side talking with, I believe that was St. Just on the. He had a little tactics board. I think St. Just is going to come on as a sub, probably for Quaresma.
Quaresma, yeah. Do you remember the Ricardo Quaresma, Besiktas?
Yes.
You know how I love Eden Hazard? My boy loves Quaresma as much. He would be like, I would take Quaresma over Ronaldo and Messi.
He was at Chelsea, right?
Yeah, he was here for 6 months loan. 6 months
Did
loan.
Did he do anything or no?
He played one game in the FA Cup, I think it was, and that's about it.
What the fuck? Wow.
Came off the bench.
Who was that when Ancelotti was there or what?
I don't remember, to be honest. It was when Quaresma was playing for Inter. Then he came on us for a 6 months loan, and then he went back to Inter. That's what it was. But yeah, my boy raves about Quaresma so much. He raves about him.
He's very good for Portugal during the Euros when they won it.
Remember Trevellas and all of that goals when he had that leaf on his head. He had a haircut.
Didn't Quaresma play for Barcelona, if I'm not mistaken?
Quaresma played for a Portugal team. I don't know which it was. It was either Porto.
But he played for Barca, I think.
I'll look it up.
Barca?
Yeah, I think he played the
He
season.
played for a lot of teams. He played for a lot of teams.
He was
Like I'd say
everywhere.
7, 8 teams. He was
Ricardo
everywhere.
Ricardo Quaresma started out at Sporting, went to Barca. Yep.
Yeah,
Went to
he played at
Porto,
Barcelona.
then went to Inter for a fuckload of money, $38 million. Went on loan to Chelsea. Wow, he only lasted 2 seasons at Inter. Jesus. Then he went to Al Ali Dubai. Then he went to Porto on a free. Then he went to Besiktas for $1 million. $1 million. Went to Kashim Pasha, then Vitoria Guimarães in Portugal.
Bro, Sporting is going all out.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo,
I don't
actually,
blame them though. This is probably the biggest game of their season, you know, because Atalanta are a strong team.
Yeah.
No, Amarin is a G, bro. He brought
Yeah,
everyone.
it's a very good move here from Amarim because we were talking about it. Human, bring on Human to halftime. Exactly what he does.
And the striker.
And as soon as we went on into halftime, I was talking about how a manager's what a man the experience of a manager comes out at halftime. It's what you do in those 15 minutes and if you change anything. So this is why I'm moving towards Amarim, because this is what I want to see. And I think I think Amarim is a Chelsea type manager. You get what I'm trying to say? I think he's a Chelsea manager.
Yeah, he's making it. I mean, bro, we were talking about it like you need to make these kind of moves because like Atalanta were arguably the better team after the goal.
Yeah.
And so they needed to bring on Hielmand and Gyökeres. Or sorry, St. Just.
How do you say the striker's name?
Gyökeres. I don't know. That's what I hear. It's Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
It's Swedish.
I think the G's silent.
I would take him.
Oh, mate, Gyökeres. If we don't get Osimhen, I'll take him.
Him and Human, even though he has an Arsenal tattoo, I would take him at first.
Who?
Yeah, Human, the CDM of Sporting.
Oh, yeah, he's got an Arsenal tattoo.
Yeah, on his arm. He has an Arsenal tattoo.
Oh, wow.
Miranchuk, cross. Easy save for Israel to claim that.
Now, these next 10...
will win. Go ahead, sorry.
No, you go, bro.
No, I'm saying to Steve to piss him off a bit. Sporting is winning the league this season. My team. My manager. And his team Benfica just got slapped.
He took Edwards out. I don't know why he took Edwards out. I think Edwards was the best player on the field.
Him or Katamo, yeah. We'll see. Hey, if it works, it works.
If it works, it works. Exactly. You know, the manager knows what he's doing in that sense. Or it could be injury. It could be something.
Actually,
you know.
It's Gyökeres. It's Hungarian, actually, not Swedish. He is Swedish, but he's obviously got some Hungarian descent.
Gyökeres? Okay.
What?
Gyökeres? Oh, yeah, I don't know how to say it.
Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
Basically, the G don't matter.
Yeah, it's silent.
The G, yeah, silent G. Yep. Big out Curry pirate as well. What's good, Curry?
I can't lie. I haven't had curry in time.
Here's Gyökeres.
Gyökeres.
Block.
But how did Sporting find him from Coventry and say this guy's gonna be a big player?
What's good?
I don't know how did Sporting saw him and said let me spend 20 million on him.
It's good scouting, man.
Good scouting, and he was Coventry's best player last season. Plus, he managed to make it into the team of the whole year and stuff like that. Like, he was one of the best players in the championship and everything.
Quatesh.
But it's one good thing I like about Portuguese clubs. They find these gems. Enzo Fernandez, Quaresma, Gyökeres now, Ruben Diaz, Ederson, Bernardo Silva. You know, all these players.
Oh, Ruben. Don't say Ruben Diaz.
Slovenia. Yeah.
Don't say Ruben Diaz. He's trash.
Oh, come on.
Diaz at Benfica was legit. I said 2 years
after
he signed him that he's going to get a big move.
He's trash. Please don't mention it.
Lately, I agree. Like he hasn't been good lately. That's a yellow, by the way.
The most
Slovenia. Another one
overrated
of
center
the
back.
clubs, by the way.
Him and
Slovenia.
Saliba. The most overrated center backs.
Salibamba. I'm waiting for him to fuck up. That's what I'm waiting for. I want Saliba to flop Arsenal. I want Arsenal to flop. That's what I want. I'll never wish injury on anyone, but I wish a downfall on the team.
Okay.
That's me.
Which team? Okay, you have to support one. Either Arsenal, Spurs, who?
Kill myself, is that an option?
No.
Arsenal or Tottenham?
Yeah. Let's say it's a Champions League
Uh,
final, but you gotta support one.
and I have to. I'd
Yeah.
probably. Oh my god! Because I've got. You know what it is? Why it's hard? Because I've got 10 reasons why I wouldn't support Arsenal, but I've got 10 reasons why I wouldn't support Spurs.
You gotta choose one.
I'll go Tottenham. I don't know. Tottenham. Fans are less annoying than Arsenal fans.
But we're less annoying than
Fans are
some
unbearable.
fans.
What?
We're less annoying than
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yes, you are way less annoying than Arsenal fans.
I'd say the most loudest, fan is probably Expressions. But Expressions is funny.
He's so
That's why I
fucking
rate him.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's funny.
Yeah, but then when you watch Arsenal, they have AFTV and Egal. Two of the worst.
God,
Oh,
not even that. They spawning new mutants everywhere. Got Dawood on the scene now. Bloody, oh my god! I'm telling you, bro. You know what? I'd say Spurs because the hatred for Arsenal that I've got is not as much as I hate Spurs. You know what it is? Spurs
Fair
haven't
enough.
really done anything to me, but they're a London rival. That's all it is.
Kolasinac? Yeah, I was about to say because fucking I mean Spurs beat you in one cup final, but
I think it was time ago or something like that. I don't remember that.
2008.
I remember that one goal where Matic slapped it into the top corner.
Yeah.
I remember.
The cup final or semi-final.
Semi-final, yeah. Oh, I've got
Wait,
so
we're
many memories.
Spurs up 2-0 in that game, or am I tripping?
Yeah, and
No.
I think we scored 4 goals.
Fucking hell. See, that's
No, they scored forward. That's Poch. You see it? Poch.
And Spurs in general.
And he played some left wing back against them.
That's retarded, bro. That's so bad.
One of my other favorite moments is bloody Jackson hitting the Sue on you, man. I mean, when I saw him do that, you know what? Why it was a crazy game for me because I was screaming at the screen. You don't know if you was to hear me, you'd say this guy is probably on. He forgot to take his meds or something. The amount of times we were spamming the ball over the top and this guy missed. I promise you, I probably dissed his whole bloodline about 20 times before he scored that second goal.
Well, I don't wish.
I'm telling you.
I never wish bad on people. But him, if he gets injured, I will actually be happy because I dislike him.
Jackson.
I don't like his face. I don't like his
I don't blame you.
Better.
I really don't blame you. And you
like,
know what?
If he gets an ACL injury, I would be happy. I'm not lying.
With Jackson, he's the most. Like there's shithouse players like Mopai, and then there's Jackson. Jackson is amazing.
I hate them.
At shithousery.
Do you guys hate Joe Ellington or no?
Say that again.
You guys hate Joe Ellington or no?
No, not at all.
Joe
Ellington
doesn't bother me. He doesn't. No. The only when he scored, when Thiago Silva gave him that beautiful assist against us. I don't know. You know, with Joelinton, I never saw him as a player that is shithousery and all of that. And I just, I don't really hate him, I'll be honest. But there's a lot of players I hate, like Saka, Trossard. I started to hate Rice now as well.
But Rice, his nose pisses me off. I swear his nose pisses me off every time I see him.
Who?
Rice. His nose just annoys me. I don't know
why. Morita, bad pass. You can't give it to Lookman like that, Morita. Here's the run. Ruggeri. Lookman.
Even Arsenal would have the most.
Lookman, for me, needs to get more involved in the game.
What a skill by Hellman.
I mean, Lookman's comeback season at Atalanta has been really good. I'll give it to him.
Who? Who, Darun? Ooh, Katamo. Morita. Hillman. Nice ball. Trincao.
You know what? This midfield is starting to piss me off. The Sporting one.
What's up?
The Sporting midfield is starting to piss me off. I don't know why. They keep losing the ball.
Oh,
Oh,
Hillman.
you see another bad pass.
Nah, you're gonna see something for Hillman soon that you'll be like, ooh.
Okay, then. I'm waiting for that.
Just watch the blondie. You're gonna be impressed. Just keep an eye on him.
Yeah, the blonde dude.
The one that just came on.
Yeah, Hillman. He's
Hillman.
Danish.
Okay. He reminds me of that Brentford defender. I don't know why. He looks exactly the same. Jorgensen, I think his name is. Ayer, yeah, that's the one.
Christopher Ayer, yeah.
He looks
Hey,
exactly
he's Danish
the same.
too. Both them are
Yeah,
Danish.
and he's Danish too. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
When he goes past those two players, yeah. Silky, man. I see Enzo doing that, you know. Enzo's that type of player that would do that.
Yeah. Katamo. Trincao. Hillman, that's very nice. Morita carrying the ball a bit here. Bro, Ederson has been so good this game. I rate this guy, Ederson, in midfield. He's linked with Newcastle, by the way. And you could see that working all day. Makes a lot of sense. And mark everybody like motherfuckers. He got crazy engine, Ederson. Here's Jim City. Here's Scalvini. Jim City. 55 minutes in. Sporting have done better this second half, to be honest.
Oh, 100%.
Changes. You see changes having a good effect on the team. Here's Juan Musso. That's a terrible pass.
Would you activate the 100 mil release clause for Gokeras?
What?
Would you activate the 100 million release clause of this boy striker?
Oh my god! Oh, Gyökeres, that's a foul.
I wouldn't pay 100 mil for him. I'd pay close to 60, 70. For me, it's a bit of stretch as well at that point, because it's been one good season in a big league. I'd say Portuguese league is a big league. And the only reason I'd say it's a big league is because most of the top players in the top 5 leagues in the world have came from Portugal, which is what. Yeah, through Portugal. I think they shined that in Portugal, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, before they went to their respective clubs. Yeah, but Gyökeres, no. You know, when he gets on the ball, he reminds me of just a better version of Haaland. Because Haaland's been having stinkers, and he's just that big presence there, fast. He will run in between defenders. He's not scared.
A phenomenal first touch, Gyökeres. Phenomenal first touch. And he's got great awareness. Like, he's a decent, like, he could like play make a bit. Always looking for a pass. Trincao! Nah. Trincao hasn't done much this game, to be honest. It's been all Edwards and Katamo.
Yeah, Paulinho as well, the one that scored the goal.
Paulinho, yep. So who were the subs for? Let's see.
Edwards came off. That's the one that I didn't really want that to happen.
Yeah, Edwards came off for Gyökeres. St. Just came on for Diomande. Hillman came on for Koba Kondrati.
So Quaresma's still in the game?
Huh?
Quaresma's still in the game?
Yes. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. Scalvini. Ooh, decent ball. Hillman. Morita, good touch. Morita. Gyökeres. Finds Morita a bit too heavy of a pass. Goes back to Juan Musso.
Is Trincao on loan at Sporting, or did he go there permanently?
Permanent.
I want to say...
No, he's there permanent.
Yeah, for 8 million. And Barca spent 34 on him when they bought him from Braga. Bro, they're paying for business. wretched for Barca, man. Skamaka? Home? Trying to find Lookman. Good work there, actually. Hillman is very involved in this game. Very, very involved. You just want a header to beat Lookman there. Oh, that's poor from Katama.
Let me ask you a question. Oh, what a skill, but look. Oh my god.
Ruggeri.
How? Oh my god.
I love how you say what a skill.
What a skill.
No. Just watch what he just did.
Yeah.
Who?
Juan Musso.
Look,
I'm gonna see it in a minute. So Juan Musso. Scalvini. I love Scalvini.
bro, what a move.
Here's Skamaka. Laid off a bit. Ederson. Nice ball over to Matteo Ruggeri. Oh, Lookman! A next one! Out of ball, Lookman! Hit the post! Oh, oh my God. Yo, Dietrich, you were right. Holy fuck, you'll see it in a minute, Mustafa. It was disgusting.
What a move.
Lookman. Bro, it was
That was
disgusting.
disgusting.
He megged it. He did a inverted nutmeg. I don't even, bro. That was.
Wait, what? All right,
How did an inverted nutmeg?
Yeah.
He didn't even think. He just touched and it not make the guy.
Oh man. Oh my God. Nah, it's the way he twisted his body, but
Oh no.
and he hit the post.
Oh, he hit the post as well.
It's the third time they hit the post today, Atalanta. They could be a 4, bro.
What a
The
skill.
keeper's been doing well for them, to be fair. He's done amazing work.
He was Nigeria's best player. One of them, for sure.
Yeah.
Trying to poke it on there. That's poor.
Remember that Iwobi goal versus United at the end?
Oh, yeah.
It reminds me of that shot because he left the keeper flat-footed right into that part.
But at the same time, he was facing Onana, so he knew he wasn't going to move.
Gyökeres. Katamo. Trying to chip it over. Scalvini heads it out. Awareness.
Oh, Sporting are so technical.
Huh?
Sporting players are so technical.
Yeah, all of them, bro. Pretty much all of them. That's how the Portuguese league is, bro.
You see Caicedo and Enzo? That's how you should play.
But yeah, I spoke to Steve about it when he was here as well. In the early thingy of the game, I look at a few players and I'm like, I can see my players playing exactly the same as how they're playing right now.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm saying he could be a really good match for us.
Oh my God, Katamo. That was filthy. Ooh, that was nice. Kolasinac foul. He's starting to get a little bit more involved in the game, Kolasinac here. That's a foul.
With Kolasinac, I think he's getting frustrated now because he's getting really frustrated.
Bro, another post.
Yeah, you're joking.
What, for Atalanta?
For Sporting.
Oh, Sporting this time.
Bro, how many posts?
Be a 4-2 game,
Who's that number 21? He looks like a player as well.
Who?
Number 21 for Sporting. What's his name? I think it's the right wing back.
Jenny Katamo. Mozambique.
Jenny. Yeah, he looks like a solid player as well.
Yes. Absolutely.
When they sold what's his name, Poro to Spurs, and this guy was coming out, I was like, yeah, they found a replacement.
Do you like Poro?
Header! Oh, they hit the post.
I swear, Mustafa, I'm not being biased, but I think he's the best right back in the league.
He's one of them. Easy.
Fairs.
He's improved defensively. He's improved defensively as well.
I remember when we were linked to Poro and we had João Felix in the team, and they was like, nope, it's not going to work out. And we don't even have either of them now. But you know what? I wouldn't sell Malo Gusto for anyone. This player, I mean, Poro's what, 25, 20? I mean, he's
23.
22? 23. You know what it is? Gusto's 20, all right? He's 3 years younger. But the performances that this guy puts out for us, I mean, oh my God, it's just because that's what I'm talking about. I can see Reece James right centre back, and I can see Gusto right wing back, and they both know how to whip crosses in. I don't know
Yeah.
if you saw the first goal for us versus Brentford. Did you see that cross by Gusto to Jackson?
No, I saw.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I love Gusto at Lyon. I
when he
want
was playing, do you remember when West Ham played against Lyon in the Europa
Yeah.
League? And I saw Gusto, I was like, this guy's going to be a big player. But for me, he's more of a defensive right back.
He's very good defensively.
he's very
for
good
me.
defensively, and he's very good offensively as
He
well.
can work
But
on
I'd
the
say-
offensive part, and he's already
Exactly.
got
No,
a
offensive
decent.
part.
That's what I
No,
wanted to say.
offensive,
Yeah.
he's not ready. For me, he's not ready yet.
Yeah.
But defensively, he's a monster.
Yeah.
But that I wouldn't mind. You could probably play Reece James right wing back, because you know what it is. I know he's injury and all of that, and everyone wants to go on get onto me with
Oh, that's
injuries and
great
all
for
his
you.
shit and this and that. But
That's a foul.
a prime Reece James is the best right back in the league, barring
No, he's
let's
not.
say no, a fully fit, really good Reece James.
Yeah, but that was 2 years ago, man.
But exactly. So you just proved my point. A fully fit, really good Reece James is the best right winger right back in the league.
No, I'm saying like when he was fit 2 years ago, he was. I'm not saying the best, but like top 3.
But
he
my
wasn't.
point is, if we can bring that back out of him, because
But
he's
that's
had the
never
surgery
happening.
now, so there's no more excuses. You had your surgery, you look so much skinnier now. I don't know if you've seen recent pictures of him. He looks so much skinnier. Before he was stocky. So I just want to see consistency from this guy. Play a good 10 games, like what Prime said. Play 10 games in a row, and we will talk from there. Because if we can get that prime Reece James back, and then Gusto as that right centre back role, oh my god, I can just see so much coming from this team.
Well, boy, you have too many hopes. You guys are not going anywhere. Just enjoy 10th.
I mean, you can enjoy our downfall. I will see you in 2-3 years if Steve is still around. I'm gonna make sure of this. I'll see you in a couple of years. If Steve is still around, I'll make sure to join in here and there. I've got a lot of free time now.
Well, Ramadan is coming up. I'm gonna make my du'as. Chelsea's not going anywhere.
Well, you ain't going anywhere either because
Habibi.
you don't like your manager, teacher.
Oh no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
make my du'as as well. It's just whichever one Allah wants to accept.
No.
Hey, Newcastle arguably have the best future out of all of us.
You don't have a good future, bro.
What are you fucking talking about?
No, Anton, you don't have a good future too.
You in fucking La La Land, bro? What?
They have probably one of the best owners out there. I'll give it to them. Their ownership is just on steroids times 2.
No, the day he fires that manager they have, and he removes some of the players that shouldn't be in the club, then I'll say yes.
Which I think is going to happen.
Which is why he said what he said.
I don't think Eddie Howe is going to stay here the rest of his life.
Okay, but which manager would join you guys, for example?
Jose Mourinho.
Yeah, Mourinho, the fuck?
Mourinho?
Yeah, he probably would. Why not?
Get a trophy over the line, please.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would. He could win an FA Cup or a Carabao or a Europa League or a.
I mean, he did win a champs with Porto. Let's just say how
and
he
he won a Conference League with Roma.
And he won a Conference League with Roma. So yeah, their first ever
Recently as
trophy
well.
in about how many years?
And he was in a final last year of the Europa League.
Which he should have won, but fucking that bold fraud of a ref. I hate Anthony Taylor. If I ever see him, I swear to God, on the Holy Quran, wallahi wa billahi wa tillahi, the amount of headbutts I'm going to give this guy, he's going to want to start growing hair again. You understand? I despise of this referee. So, and I don't wish violence or anything bad on anyone. But this Anthony Taylor... Bro, the time the day he bloody retires from football and he's not a ref anymore. Yeah, Ramadan's coming up, man. I'm making my du'as dead. I'm saving it for Ramadan.
Means Anthony Taylor, the other one, that has like he looks like a frog. And he always managing the Champions League.
There's another bold referee as well.
I hate his
name? 1 second, I'll find his name for you. I know which one you're talking about.
Roma, what the fuck? Paramount Plus. What the fuck are you doing, man? Stop this.
What is this?
Oh yeah, I found his name. His name is. I saw a picture of him. I don't know what his name is. What is his name? Why can't I find his name? Give me 2 seconds, bro. I'll find it for you.
68th minute, by the way, people. Still 1-1 Sporting and Atalanta.
Michael Oliver and Paul Tierney. Those two, those three are just
Tierney, yeah.
Paul,
Tierney.
Paul
I think
Tierney,
it's
an absolute. Well, as soon as he said frog, I knew he was talking about Paul Tierney.
Yeah, Portini
Dude,
and Michael
Scamacca.
Oliver.
Scamacca is being a fucking nuisance in this game. By the way, double change coming up for Atalanta. Coop Miners is coming on. And Charles de Catalaire, CDK, the Justin Bieber fucking looking motherfucker, is coming on as well.
He came on loan from AC Milan as well.
He's been balling. He's been very good for Atalanta. It's because Gasperini knows how to use his players. In the best
These
position.
two changes are gonna. I think
CDK
these
got
two
the free
changes
roll.
either wins them the game or loses them the game.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
I don't see a draw. I'm
Counter
sorry.
attack.
There's too
Counter
much.
attack
There's
Sporting.
too
Header.
much coming.
Corner, nothing there. Ruggeri. Matteo Ruggeri. That's a decent cross. Very good ball. Headed out by Hillman again.
Oh, give me 2 minutes,
Header.
lads.
Jim City. No worries. Jokeres. Here's the break. Jenny Catamo. Catamo. Blocked by Martin De Roon, who just does not stop fucking running, bro. Bro, if Chelsea want to find a Gallagher replacement, just buy De Roon or Ederson.
Yeah. If Atalanta plays like a Milan team, is it technically a derby?
Yeah.
Because it's close to Milan.
Yeah, Bergamo's close to Milan. Technically, it's a regional.
It's a Milan. Is it a Milan derby?
Nah, not a Milan one. A regional one.
Okay.
For sure. Bro, Mustafa. I don't know if you heard earlier, but I was saying these people obsessed with Gallagher, bro. You can find fucking if you really want a Gallagher, go get De Roon. Go get Ederson from Atalanta.
Yeah, my bad. I just had to go kitchen. My mum made some food, so I'm gonna probably eat in a bit. But yeah, Gallagher. No, I mean I don't see what his only attribute is running around.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get an under 12s player, the least you expect from him is to run around. I mean, okay, he was crucial in 2 games of the season, but I'm sorry, if you're a player that's only going to be crucial for 2 games of the season, which is Man City at home and Man City away, I don't need that. I'm sorry. I just need a player that's going to be consistent. If he's not consistent for 38 games, be consistent for 33. I'll give you 5 games off. You get what I'm trying to say? That's the type of player that we need.
Yeah. Alexei Mironchuk off for Coop Miners and Lookman is off for CDK.
I'd say Lookman man of the match if it wasn't for Edwards.
Yeah, he's up there. I was gonna say probably probably one of Atalanta's midfielders. I'd say either De Roon or Ederson. Or what's it called? Or
the midfielder for Sporting. I don't know which one his name is.
Oh, Hillman?
No. The other one, was it Japanese?
Oh, Hajimata Morita.
Yeah, he was good as well.
Yeah.
Japanese, yeah.
Or Katamo as well. That's another man match.
Yeah, Katamo.
Be a throw in here. Sporting. $72 minutes in. Still 1-1. Bit of a soft throw in there. Coop Miners, good pass. Ederson. Blocked. Hillman clears. Emil Holm, Ederson, Holm, Coop Miners. Gets a throw in again. Atalanta. Should be a throw in here. That's a decent throw in. Headed out. Attempted clears from Katamo. Morita gets shuffled off by Holm. Holm, that's a foul. Inca fouls Holm. This Holm guy is a fucking unit. Jesus Christ. He's tall as fuck for a wingback.
There's a lot of good players in the field today.
Yeah.
I think after the first goal, Atalanta knew the way that Sporting were going to play.
Yeah.
So they managed to, change up the tactics and actually play really, really
good ball in. Very good ball. Just wide. Oh, big chance, Colas. Oh, what a good ball from Ederson. Oh, Kolasinac, so close. Oh.
I mean, if you expected Kolasinac to score.
I don't know if you've seen it yet, but bro, you gotta get that on frame. If you get it on frame, it's a goal. The ball is that good. It's fucking A. Is Franco Israel with the goal kick? Header flicked on. And there. Cleared up by Juan Musso. Atalanta's net. Here's Scamacca. Gianluca Scamacca trying to go to hold up play. Good poke there from Hillman. Uh-oh. Ooh, very good read. Very good read. Scamacca was coming. But Scamacca's been a nuisance this game, bro.
Yeah, today he's been really good. He got his goal as well.
Today.
I want to ask you this question, guys. Who is the most overrated player in the Premier League? You have to take one.
Overrated?
Yeah, when I say overrated, it means like everyone thinks he's good, but he's shit.
Yeah, I know. Everyone thinks he's good, but he's not on that level. I know he's.
Yeah.
Probably Ivan Toney. I'm gonna be real. I think Mbeumo's more important to that Brentford team than Ivan Toney. I'm gonna be so real.
I know I'm gonna get slagged, but I'm gonna say Declan Rice.
No, I don't. I think he's good, but like I don't think he's like incredible. He's had some incredible games.
Yeah, but then that's exactly where he's coming from. Because when he talks about overrated, that you can say a player is good, but then there'll be other players behind saying, "Oh, he's the best midfielder in the league." To say he's the best midfielder in the league, and for him not to be that, that's overrated. Yeah. So it's that's what I'm trying to think of, that type of player.
I think it's Ivan Toney.
I think it's Alvarez for Man City. Alvarez.
Ooh.
He's a shout. And the reason I really like him, because
I really like Alvarez, but I can see it. I can see it.
That's what I'm saying. I like the player a lot, but the reason is he thinks they're the second. Everyone thinks that he's the second coming of Aguero. And I'll be honest to you, Pep hasn't played him in his position, but he hasn't been performing. I'm sorry, he played 2 games versus Chelsea.
He started Alvarez in like every Premier League game. I think I saw a stat like that. That's crazy.
Exactly, which adds to my point on why I think he's overrated, because everyone thinks he's an amazing player. Like, I think he's a good player. I think in a few years he might get to that level that everyone's talking about now. But for right now, I don't think that,
Because like Foden ain't overrated, KDB ain't overrated.
Foden this season just proved to all of us
superb.
what type of player he is. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
My
great
second-
touch. CDK. Charles de Catalare. Gianluca Scamacca. Shot block. Corner for
And
Atalanta.
my second one would be Saliba.
Mm,
But I don't see him, man.
I see a lot in this guy. I mean, but
TJ Warren.
you know what it is. In that sense,
I love Saliba. I don't think he's. I
In the-
think
yeah.
some people overrate him to fuck. I agree.
in the Prem, he's been putting in performance in and out. And I'd say in that 38 game season, he'll give you 3-4 bad performances, which is why I said I'd like to bring in a midfielder in and I'll allow him to have 3-4 bad performances in the league. But what Saliba hasn't proved to me is the crucial parts. Beat Porto, get into the semi-final,
Woo! Coop miners.
perform, and I'll probably,
Rita?
I'll probably change my opinion on you. But you haven't done it on the big stage.
Ow.
Bro, he
Yeah.
hasn't done it on the big stage. He doesn't challenge on. He doesn't tackle. He doesn't do anything, bro. He's not good in the air for his height, which is a
With
statistically
Saliba,
fact.
with Saliba, I don't know if you saw that Porto game, but you know the first goal that they should have scored. I mean, I think you know which one I'm talking about. Hit the post, Galano. How are you standing there looking at the ball?
But he
Like,
always does that.
oh
That's his
my
game.
God.
I don't know why, but people. I'm not saying he's a terrible defender, but he is a bozo. He always balls watch. That's his problem, man. Like, for
By the
example,
way,
I think I'm
go
gonna
on.
get slacked, but I think Colwell's gonna have a better longevity than Saliba.
Bro, bring
And
me
I'm
a good
saying that.
manager. No, you know what it is? De Zerbi managed to get a really good Colwell.
I've
You
seen
telling
Cole-
me
I
if
agree.
you bring a
Yeah,
better
yeah.
manager than De Zerbi, he's not going to get the best of Colwell?
I've seen Colwell play at Huddersfield and Brighton. He was always good, but at Chelsea he's not playing well.
Oh, Mustafa's back. There we go. Yeah, big
Yeah.
up TJ.
My bad, bro. My internet is going on a bad
Colwell's
one
good.
today.
Colwell's good. I like him.
Colwell, man, is gonna become a top 3 centre back in the league under the right manager.
Exactly. Which is, when I was
That's
talking
crazy.
about Amorim and I was talking about the defensive setup, this goes back to the beginning of the stream. You said our defense is not better than Sporting's defense. So my counter to that was, let Amorim come in, let him work on this defense. And if he brings the best out of these defenders, we're going to have a really good defense.
Yeah, you guys got
basically... Yeah. Sorry, carry on, bro.
No, you guys got the personnel to have a very good, like Wesley Fofana. For me, that's a back three center back right there. Boom. You just need to stay healthy, bro. That's what it is. You have Gusto.
You
need a left back. That's what it is. You need a left back desperately.
We need a whole left side.
Cucurella clearly is going to get
We need
sold.
a whole left side. Cucurella's getting sold. I think Chilwell's going to get sold.
I like Cucurella, by the way. I would take him. I just don't think it's worked out at Chelsea like that. I rate Cucurella.
No, Cucurella for Brighton was really good.
El Bilal Torre coming on for Atalanta, by the way.
I want Martin to stay. I mean, I don't know why we took him out on loan in the first place.
I agree. I like Matson a lot.
Matson is he scored the other day as well, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. Scoring, assisting, if every game. If not, I think there's been one game where he hasn't really done much in the GA expected, but he's been playing well.
He's defensively been one of Dortmund's better players, and he's been consistent.
Exactly.
So very good read. Ruggeri going to take the throw in here for Atalanta. 1-1 with about 8 minutes to go in regular time.
Plus extra time. But yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back, man.
No worries, bro. No worries. Here's Matteo Ruggeri. Dietrich, who do you think is who do you think's been man of the match for this game?
Man of the match?
Yeah, for this game.
I think Lookman has been playing well.
Who?
Lookman.
Yeah.
Scamacca's playing well.
Yeah.
No, actually, Darun.
CDK? Block.
Darun. Darun's my man of the match, actually.
I actually, yeah, Darun. Yeah.
Darun. But he's been everywhere, defensively, offensively,
Yeah.
non-stop.
Ooh, Albilatore. Ooh.
Yo, that Morita guy has played well. I don't know why he's getting so
Keita.
cold. Yeah, I think he's gonna finish 1-1.
Yeah. Braganza is coming on.
I
Daniel
might
Braganza.
leave in. I might leave in like 2 minutes. I have a meeting.
No worries, bro. No worries.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, man.
No, thank you for the invite.
No worries.
But I'm not gonna watch the Champions League. Trash.
You not watching Real Madrid, Leipzig?
But I don't like Leipzig. Sucks, man.
Leipzig's going through a bit of a transition year. Yeah.
They suck, man. Wait, is Lukeba playing? Okay, yeah, I might watch actually.
Okay. Or who was it? Sorry.
If I see Lukeba up and down, I'm watching. And Simmons, I'm watching for sure.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're playing.
Javi Siemens is
Okay.
playing. Lukeba, Willi Orban is a center back. Heinrich, Raum, Schlager, Haidara, Siemens, Olmo, Openda, Sheshko.
But why did Leipzig buy Almas not to play him?
I don't know. To be honest. Like, I love Donny Olmo, but, like, you can't bench Siemens. He's been Leipzig's best player this season for me. Gilman. Good pass. Oh.
Modric is not playing.
Yeah, Chouameni, Camavinga, Cruz, Valverde. They're playing a 4-3-1-2.
What a... Oh, shit, offside. Oh.
Good ball. Albilatore.
What a
From
goal.
Israel. Albilatore. Overhead kick. Offside.
Yeah, Real Madrid got a funny lineup.
Yeah, they do.
No, that should be a good goal.
He's playing
That's onside,
He's playing
bro.
Bellingham up top
Yep. In the front two with Vinny Jr.
with Vinny.
It'll
No,
work.
I think it's onside.
That's offside. Or that's onside, to be fair.
Oh no, over. No. Offside.
See these angles, they gotta get the angle right, bro. This guy Albiol has been coming off the bench lately for Atalanta and putting in some really good performances. Very good impact on games. Yeah, offside. Damn. Hey, Real Madrid are finally playing two center backs. Rudiger, Nacho, Mendy at left back, Carvajal.
I prefer Chouameni when he's at center back than DM.
What?
I prefer Chouameni at center back than DM. On personal
For real?
level. Yeah.
I mean, he did look really good at center back, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I forgot Elmas plays for Leipzig,
Yeah,
but I don't really see him play.
he doesn't. Yeah,
He
and
left
he left
Napoli
Napoli
because
in game time.
he left Napoli for game time to not play. What a bum. But Jokeres has been anonymous.
Yeah, to be honest, that's all. Just been like in control of the game for the most part. Hillman ball over the top. Free kick. Jokeres definitely looks Hungarian. He definitely looks Hungarian.
No, the goal was offside. I just checked it back. And
Yeah.
He looks offside. Yeah.
It's like Kolasinac, 2 minutes left until the 90. Matteo Degeri. Emil Holm. Coop Miners playing a lot on the right. Gets the throw in, takes it quick. Emil Holm. Holm. Gets to it. Very good read, Quatesh. Very good read.
I'd say it's been a really good team from really good game from both teams today, though.
Yeah?
Yeah. But what's your guys' score predictions for Real and Leipzig?
I'll go 2-1 Real Madrid. City,
Mhm.
Copenhagen will be 3-1 City.
Yeah, I mean, City is just obvious what they what they're gonna do.
Yeah. City's lineup.
They're playing strong as
Still
well,
pretty
yeah.
strong. That's still a pretty strong team. They're doing Mateusz Nunes on the left again as well. He actually has looked decent when he's been in that position.
Mm.
Mateusz Nunes on the left. That's interesting. Kovacic, Rodri, midfield 2. That's not bad.
Mm.
Bob
Atalanta,
Allen starting.
Again,
Atalanta
Alvarez in the
pressing.
midfield, he does not perform when he's in the midfield. I'm sorry,
Yeah, you want
but
him
he's
like
against
a false nine.
Copenhagen. It's
Yeah,
against Copenhagen, so you know.
he'll be fine. Yeah.
Tomorrow Roma Brighton. I want to see that. And the Benfica Rangers.
Yep.
Marseille Villarreal. And for the Conference League, Ajax Aston Villa. What's the
Yes.
big games?
That'll be a very interesting game. Coop Miners.
Copenhagen 2-0. Fingers crossed. Wait,
Hey,
Hugo's an Arsenal fan, isn't it?
Crazy things have happened, I guess.
I'm waiting for that Pepe masterclass at the Emirates. That's what I'm waiting for. My defender.
That's a foul on Zappacosta. Trincao with the foul.
I see the way Arsenal are playing against these teams, like when they were slapping them 4-5s and whatnot. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see them playing that exact same way versus Porto because Porto are not going to allow them to play like that.
Yeah. Well, bro, tactically, they actually have an idea what they're doing, Porto. Some of these
Hugo
are just not coached well tactically compared to the European teams. It's not even close.
I mean, Hugo,
Hence why European teams don't mop the floor every single time and win all the European trophies every year. Even though even though the Premier League is the best league in the world by far, it's like, is it?
It's the reason why I'd say it's the best league in the world is because it's the most competitive league in the world.
Competitive by what metric? How do you what's your definition of?
You know what it is? Throughout the years, obviously before Man City won 4-3 on the bounce, 2 on the bounce, however much they won on the bounce.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch a for example, let's say Luton Brighton, for example, yeah. You don't expect Luton to be giving you a good game, but they slapped 4 against Brighton. They drew 2-2 versus Liverpool. Arsenal won in the last minute at their ground. So these small teams are like pivotal for the title races as well, and for like these European spots, because what the small teams want to do is stay up. What the big teams want to do is get to the European spots, and what the even bigger teams want to do is win the league. So in a sense of, you can see, for example, it's going to be Luton versus Arsenal, for example, yeah. People might think it's going to be a 5-6-0 thrashing, but you don't know what can happen. Anything can happen. It's not certain. You know, a small team can give you a good game. And it
happens in the other leagues too, but I hear you. I hear
It's
you.
more
with
competitive. Yeah, it's more like is that exactly what Hugo said? It's the
Because like
it's
Atalanta,
fast-paced.
for example, 10 years ago, were a City B, City A, like a Norwich, where they go up and down. Now they
Yeah.
play Champions League, they play Europa League regularly. They have very good players, so it's like that's the thing the Prem don't have yet outside of Brighton, really, and Villa. They don't have
And Villa,
teams
yeah.
where they were bottom feeders and now they're like established over the years as top 6, 7 threats. Like
Yeah.
Fiorentina used to be really like mid, like a 12th, 13th, 14th place team, but now they're regularly in Europe. Oh, cool miners! Great block. Is that a handball? Nah, that's not a handball. I just think all of them are competitive. I don't know how to separate it, to be honest. I agree with the Warrior, by the way. I think Atalanta with the better side, arguably. Coop Miners, they hit the bar fucking 3 times as well.
I think the tactics played each other very well today, in the sense where, you know, you could see early on in the game when Sporting scored, the build up play was so beautiful. Yeah, full time is 1-1 draw. The build up play was so beautiful, you know, and it was all pressure. And the way they just passed the ball around is beautiful football and a beautiful team played goal. After that, Atalanta on the press. Yeah, it was unfortunate that the defender gave the ball away, but I think it's what they deserved. I think Atalanta deserved the goal from this, maybe 2. I could say the same about Sporting as well. Yeah, they didn't create as many chances, but they were more clinical in the sense of they managed to get it on target, hit the post, keeper has to make a good save. So yeah, I mean, overall, I think a draw was good for this, and there's a second leg to it, no?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a second leg to it, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be in Atlanta Stadium, so they would be happy to get a 1-1 draw up in Sporting. Now, when Sporting go there, this is where I want to see Amorim, and I want to see if he's capable of playing in the big stages. Because if he beats Atalanta, that's going to be one for his record.
And you're in a quarterfinal.
And you're in the quarterfinal, exactly. You know, so fingers crossed.
Facts. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks a bunch, Mustafa, for joining. Appreciate it, bro. And Dietrich as well.
Worries, bro. Thank you for
Pick up
having me on.
everybody. Yeah,
You too, my bro. Thank you for having me on, man.
Take care, guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
anytime. Take care, Dietrich.
Yes, take
But
care,
yeah,
bro.
people, hit the like, subscribe, all that good shit. Yeah, decent game. Really decent game. Thought Atalanta played a very good game. For me, man of match was either Derun or Ederson. Yeah, very good game to watch. So big up everybody. Like and subscribe. Peace the fuck out. See ya. There we go.